Christy, SaltyStitcherDesigns. I design cross-stitch projects inspired by my travels, and I also stitch a variety of patterns to include full coverage cross-stitch patterns. Today, I'm coming to you mid-month, and I wanted to show you a few of my projects that I've been working on before I head out to StitchCon. And I am wearing my 2022 StitchCon shirt, and I'm really just harnessing all of the energy coming from Weekend A folks who are on the road today traveling to Weekend A. So safe travels to everyone heading over to StitchCon this week. I'm really excited for you, and I look forward to seeing everyone during Weekend B. But without further ado today, let's talk about what I've been stitching in the last couple of weeks. I'm looking over here at my WIPGO, and I think I only stitched one WIPGO item. So we'll start off with that one. And the one WIPGO item that I worked on, let's see, this is from item number 20, WIPGO number 21, and it was Star of Sumatra. So this is Star of Sumatra. It's an ink circles pattern. Get a good close-up of it here. It's really, really an awesome pattern. And the called for thread is a Gloriana silk, and I think you can see it perfect against my shirt here. It is absolutely beautiful. It's Royal Plum Light. It takes, I think, about 5 or 6 skeins of Royal Plum Light if you're going to stitch it on the called for fabric. But I am stitching it on an Under the Sea fabric tiramisu. And I really love this particular fabric. So this is where I am now, and I'll put a picture. Let's see, I'll put a picture right up here where I was when I started. So I just worked on it last night and worked on this area right here, and then I started coming across the top. So this is where I am now. I really enjoy this pattern. This is a 40 count. I'll give you a good close-up here. This is a 40 count fabric tiramisu. That's about the right color there, and you can see how this variegated floss is just really popping off this fabric. I really enjoy it. I'm about, I have not reached my goal yet. My goal is usually about 1,000 stitches, and I'm roughly at 500 stitches. So we're going to keep plugging away this evening on Star of Sumatra. And the next pattern that I worked on in the first half of the month is Put a Bird on It. This is a Sunshine Stitchers Sal. Sal is a stitch along, and it is from Modern Folk Embroidery. Put a Bird on It. This is a great chart. I am stitching it on 40 count Mani Dodana Summer Sunset, and I'm using Silks for You PR 148. So this is the hank of PR 148, and I absolutely love these colors. It is beautiful. And I'm going to put a picture of where I was before. I think I have a picture of that. I'll put that right up here. And this is where I am now. I stitched about 1,200 stitches, and that is enough for the month. And I finished what I'm calling Big Blue, or what another floss tuber called it Big Blue. And the reason they called it Big Blue is it is just that giant motif in the center. And this is where I'm at, and there's Big Blue, but obviously I stitched her in Silks for You. Anyway, I am so excited. Here's a nice close-up of where I am. I think right on target. I may even finish a little bit early. I've been averaging about 11 or 1,200 stitches each month on her, and I am so thrilled with how this is coming out. There we go. And this fabric is gorgeous. So this is about perfect, rendition of what the fabric looks like. So I am really excited with that. And without further ado, I want to show you Lady of the Flag. But this is the blue conversion. Again, this is not my stitching, but this is the blue conversion. So if you look on the Lady of the Flag Facebook page, there are a bunch of conversions listed in a lot of the posts, and there are some that are actually called out in the files section of the Facebook page. And this is one of them. This is the blue conversion with the brown Hare, which is also a conversion. So this is the one I'm doing. And I am stitching her. Oh, my gear is caught. I'm stitching her on the We the People fabric. It's a 32 count. It's printed. And here she is, everyone. I am so excited. We're coming along, and there we go. There's that We the People fabric. So it is pretty big, and I was concerned that I did not start in the absolute middle, but her dress starts to come out here and down. So I think she is indeed going to be centered on the fabric. But this is Lady of the Flag. I'll give you a good close-up. I started some beading at the top, but then realized that using the Q snaps and the nurge frames, I didn't want to break any of the beads. So here she is. I have the entire flag complete, and now I'm working on her dress. So here is a nice. See if I can do this well. Close up of her so far, and I think I'm going to continue working on her a little bit towards the end of the month. I may even take her to StitchCon, but we're going to start or continue filling down. Yeah, continue to fill her dress in down here. And it gets really complicated down here with the leaves. And there's a lot of color changes, but she is coming out so well. I'm so excited. Yeah. And that is Lady of the Flag. I think tonight I'm going to finish off Star of Sumatra for my WIPGO call, and continue to play with Lady of the Flag. And I think I'm going to start a new full coverage project. So I posted a video a couple days ago where I kitted up 3 different projects, and they are right here. This took a little bit of time, but I kitted up Fisherman's Friend, I kitted up Teresa Kogut's American Folk Art symbol, and this is on her June Patreon. It was a June Patreon release, so I kitted that up. And I kitted up my full coverage project, new full coverage project, the Disney Cats. And I think I'm going to start this one maybe tonight and this weekend before StitchCon. So I also plan to make a video on starting a full coverage and the different ways that you can stitch full coverage out there. So stay tuned for that video. This is also the first time I'm using floss bags for my full coverage projects. So I have over 160 50 threads in floss bags. So there are three hoops in there. So come join me for progress or for starting. I already kitted her up. So for starting the Disney cats, and yeah. So I think those are my plans moving into the weekend. Of course, I'm going to be staying in touch on social media and keeping in tune with StitchCon updates. There are some incredible floss tubers and creators and shop owners heading to Weekend A, so I'm really excited to keep an eye on their social media to see what they're posting and how their StitchCon is going. It's always exciting. And as a special event for me, Mom is joining me at StitchCon, so I get to leave not today, Wednesday, but the next Wednesday, and I'm going to meet her at the airport in Cincinnati, pick her up, and it's just going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to see all of our table 24. That is last year's StitchCon table, and we've added a bunch, so I think we're going to have two tables that are table 24. Nisi Lynn's coming, Patty Penn is coming, Hare will be there, Anne will be there, and just, gosh, it'll be so good to see them. I have not seen them since, I think, maybe Stitch West and Nashville Needlework Market. So really excited to see everyone again in a couple weeks. And then finally, to round off my plans for the rest of the month and after StitchCon, I'm just going to continue to work on WIPGO calls. So that is my Pelican, which I showed in the beginning of my end of May update. So take a look at that. And the lanterns, I'll continue working on the lanterns. And Mermaid Treasure, Amethyst. This is a gift for Mom. So I'm really excited to continue working on the Amethyst Mermaid Treasure. So that's a Bella Filippina, and it is absolutely gorgeous. So yep, those are my plans, and I think that's all I have for today. This is a pretty quick video, and just stay tuned to my channel, and please like and subscribe if you like it. I'm going to put out a few more educational videos again on full coverage and anything I kit up or start, and yeah, I hope you'll stay with me through that journey. So anyway, have a great week. Drive safely and fly safely if you're heading to StitchCon, and we'll see you in a couple weeks. Bye.